village of Kiboko, nestled in the heart of Africa, life was simple and good. The villagers lived in harmony, helping one another and sharing in each other's joys and sorrows. At the center of the village stood the only clinic, a small building with a white wall and blue roof. This clinic was the lifeline of the village, where people came for medical help. The clinic was run by Nurse Zuri, a woman in her late 40s. She had been in Kiboko for 10 years and everyone trusted her. She was known for her strict rules. People said she had a heart of stone, but they still relied on her because she was the only nurse in the village. One hot afternoon, a young woman named Amina arrived in Kiboko. She was a nurse, fresh out of training, and had come to assist Nozuri. Amina was excited to begin her career and help the people of Kiboko. She had a warm smile and a kind heart, which immediately endeared her to the villagers. Nozuri, however, was not pleased. She saw Amina as a threat to her authority. "Why do we need another nurse? I have managed this clinic alone for years," she grumbled. But the village chief insisted that Amina stay, as the growing population needed more medical help. Amina quickly adapted to life in Kiboko. She noticed that many villagers avoided the clinic unless absolutely necessary. They whispered about Nozuri's harsh treatment and strange behavior. One day, an elderly woman named Mama Zaki came to the clinic with a severe cough. Amina took care of her, giving her medicine and comforting her. "Mama Kazi," whispered to Amina, "beware of Nozuri. She is not who she seems." Amina was puzzled but brushed off the warning. She continued her work, always with a smile and a gentle touch. As days turned into weeks, Amina began to notice strange things. Medicines would go missing and some patients seemed to get worse after visiting the clinic. One night, while Amina was organizing supplies, she heard whispers and saw shadows moving outside the clinic. She peeped through the window and saw Nozuri meeting with a group of men. They handed her a small bag and she gave them a vial of medicine. Amina's heart raced. What was Nozuri doing? Determined to find out, Amina decided to follow Nozuri. One night, she saw Nozuri leaving the clinic and heading into the forest. Amina followed her at a safe distance. After a long walk, they reached a hidden shack. Amina watched from behind a tree as Nozuri entered. Inside the shack, Nozuri was mixing potions and medicines. She was muttering to herself, "These villagers are fools. They trust me blindly. They don't know I am selling their medicines for a fortune." Amina was horrified. Nozuri was stealing medicines meant for the villagers and selling them for profit. She knew she had to expose this wickedness. Over the next few days, Amina gathered evidence. She kept a diary, noting every suspicious activity and theft. She also secretly recorded Nozuri's meeting with the men. Amina knew she had to be careful. If Nozuri found out, she could be in danger. One day, while Amina was treating a child with high fever, Nozuri barged in. "What are you doing, Amina? You don't have the experience to handle this," she shouted. Amina remained calm. "I am only trying to help. This child needs immediate care." Nozuri glared at her but left the room. Amina knew she was running out of time. With enough evidence in hand, Amina decided it was time to confront Nozuri. She went to the village chief and presented her findings. The chief was shocked and saddened by the betrayal. They called a meeting with the villagers. Amina stood up and spoke. "My friends, I have discovered something terrible. Nozuri has been stealing medicines meant for us and selling them. I have proof." The villagers gasped in disbelief. Nozuri tried to defend herself, but Amina played the recordings. The truth was undeniable. Nozuri was arrested and taken away. The villagers were grateful to Amina for her courage and honesty. The clinic was now a place of healing and trust, and the villagers no longer feared seeking medical help. Amina continued to serve the village with love and dedication. She trained a few young villagers to become health workers, ensuring that Kiboko would always have medical care. The end.